welcome back to my channel. So in this video, guys, what I'm just going to do, there's this question that a lot of traders, especially my students, they always ask me this question: Mr. Forecast, can you please tell us what is the best time frame to use when trading forex? So in this video, I'm just going to cover the best time frame that you should use to trade forex. Because what you need to understand, if you go to work, if you don't trade full time, there are time frames that you should use and there are time frames that you should never use, especially if you are going to work. So if you go to work, the best time frames that I recommend that you should use H4 time frame and the daily time frame. If your schedule is that tight, make sure that you use the daily time frame. If your schedule isn't that tight but your day is always busy, I recommend that you use the H4, especially for those people who go to work, especially for those people who go to school. I remember when I was in college, sometimes you don't even have the time to watch the charts all the time. So these are the best time frames that I recommend. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let's get straight into the charts so that I can show you how to trade the H4 time frame, how to trade the daily time frame for those people who go to work. But if you don't go to work, let's say for example, you can always use H1. You can also use M30 time frame. It's also good. Okay, it's also good. It's one and the same thing. So let's get straight into the charts. As you know, I use TradingView for analyzing my charts. And also use MetaTrader for executing the trades. But if you don't have TradingView, you can also use MetaTrader 4 or 5 to analyze your charts. So as you can see right now, I'm on the 4-hour time frame, and also this is also the daily time frame. So these two, these are the best time frames that I recommend for every trader to use, especially if you have a busy schedule. So let me show you how to trade on H4. So basically, what you need to do here is to check your chart after every 4 hours. Okay, this is what you need to do when trading on the H4 time frame. So what I mean by checking your charts after every 4 hours is by this. As you know that this candle alone, this one, it's representing 4 hours. Okay, so let's say for example, this candle here on my time, Central African time, let's say for example this candle it closes at 8 a.m. right? In this candle it closes at 12 p.m. Okay, so basically what I'm just doing, I'm just setting my alarm at 8 a.m. I'm setting my alarm at 12 p.m. I'm setting my alarm at 4 p.m. I'm setting my alarm at 8 p.m. and I'm also setting my alarm at 12 a.m. So I'm more likely to check my charts. I'm more likely to check my phone after every 1, 2, 3, 4. After I'm more likely to check my charts 4 times or 5 times a day. Okay, so basically what I'm just trying to look here, especially if you're a technical trader, basically what you're just trying to do here is to check your candlestick patterns, whether they are showing you whether there's going to be a reversal candlestick pattern or there's no reversal candlestick pattern. So let me show you here. Okay, remember I told you, like if you watch my previous videos, I told you that what we use trend lines. So looking at this example here, there's a trend line here. Okay, so let's say for example I go to work, right? And I know that there is a trend line here. Okay, so basically what I'm just trying to do, I'm looking for candlestick reversal patterns. As you can see here, there's something like a doji, something like a yang man here. Okay, so it's a reversal candlestick pattern. So let's say for example this candlestick, you see it, let's say for example you've just set an alarm. Let's say for example it's 12 p.m. right? So the moment you check your phone and the moment you see that there's a yang man, you just press the sell. So basically this is how you trade the daily the H4 time frame. This is the best time frame that I recommend, even for those traders who doesn't even have time to check the charts. So if you go also on a daily time frame, okay, so if you go also on a daily time frame, it's one and the same thing. Basically, you are just checking your chart after every 24 hours. You're just checking for the daily candlestick closure. This is what you're just checking. So guys, these are the best time frames that I recommend that you should use as a trader. Always check if there's there's a candlestick reversal pattern. Always check if there's a trend line. Okay, so these things are important. And also check market structure. Okay, these are things are very important. So guys, use 4 hour time frame in daily time frame. Okay, bye bye.